So what's an example of a curse on a magical system? For example, you decide to use a specific type of magical system, a magical understanding, a magical process to get something done magically. But you didn't know that that magical system had a curse on it, or that your ability to use that magical system had to go through a curse to use it. So you use the magical system, but unfortunately for you, you're not strong enough to get through the curse on the magical system. And maybe you're beginner practitioner or medium or advanced practitioner, but you can't get through that. Well, then what happens is now the effect of that curse is going to happen instead of what you wanted to happen. So, for example, you use a magical system and you try to alter the weather in a positive way. Well, then maybe the opposite effect happens. Or maybe it hits you, it drains you, right? It has a repercussion. There is an adverse effect to the magic you try to do because you try to use it through a cursed magical system without understanding how to go through that curse without having the curse affect you. So either you were not aware that the magical system was cursed, or you don't know how to get through the magical curse on that system, for there is a reason for that magical system curse being there to limit the access to that magical system. So some of the most powerful magical systems have the strongest curses because they are recognized as the strongest and as such are targeted the most magically by people trying to limit access to those systems. So these are things to take in consideration. Now there's very simple types of magic like using a candle or something like that, or just basically using connection systems. But when you try to get into more advanced and evolved systems of magic which have crystallized into specific forms, well, these forms can now also be targeted with a curse in the same way as a human can be cursed because of the form. So curses that target the form can also target magical systems which have crystallized in form. Shiva.